Depending on where you are, good afternoon or good evening from Metroville, USA. I am Lou Mangello. Obviously, you are my friend, and if you know what and where Metroville is from, you can probably guess or try and figure out exactly where I'm coming from. Clearly, this is no longer, we're not in Orlando anymore, and or the home office. I am super excited, a little bit jet lagged after just arriving here in beautiful, spectacular Southern California. I can't tell you exactly where I am because of the reason why that I'm here, but if you know anybody, does anybody know where Metroville, USA is from and why I might be out in California instead of in Florida? I'm sure you do. It's good, by the way. Jim, Iggy, Chris, Tim, so good to see all you guys. I can't see a list of everybody that's in here, but I'm trying to squint best that I can. Hal Cussler, brother, good, nice to see you as well. So envious, always glad you take us along. So Stephen, I love listen, these adventures that I get to go on, and I am fortunate and blessed to do so, is because of you. And it's best enjoyed when you can do it with friends and family. And that's why I will always take you along with me if and when I can. Matt Shane, Chris Banas, Pete Bush, nice to see you again, my friend. Steve Corelli, good to see you guys. So does everybody know where Metroville? Come on, think about what is happening in the next couple of days or weeks and where, there you go, Hal Cussler. It is obviously from The Incredibles, and I'm here in Southern California, excuse me, for a screening of and a press conference for The Incredibles 2. And this is the first stop on my adventure tonight here at my hotel, getting ready to go in just a little while out to screening in Century City, which I'm super excited about. Between the Avengers Infinity War and now this, I will tell you, I never could have imagined in my wildest dreams that this is what I would get to do and be able to do. And it really is thanks to you. Lori Oliveira, I'm going to see you so soon. I can't wait. Michelle Sternberg, nice to see you. Nikki Keller, we have to do breakfast, lunch, or whatever again. Jim Kenny, I am super excited because Nick Fury, Sam L. Jackson, Frozone, Lucius is going to be here tomorrow as well. So you guys know I don't get, I want to meet, I'd like to meet Sam Jackson. Amanda Bonner, nice, so good to see you. Triple C, baby, Triple C. So I'm just having I'm having a nice lunch here, rooftop, before I'm getting ready to go out to the screener later on. I will share with you live as much as I possibly can, and or via pictures. Obviously, I can't share the movie with you, but I'll try and go live from the theater if I can, before or after. Right across the street is this. We're right on Sunset, but not far away here. There are so many Hollywood landmarks that I just want to be able to. I'm only here for a day. I'm leaving tomorrow night, but hopefully gonna get a chance to just walk over to. Plus, there's this really awesome Asian restaurant that has late night think they have like even omakase late at night. So I'm super excited to hopefully go and try that as well. Stephanie says, "Oh my God, you're officially a something." Officially a no. I am far from a somebody. I am a conduit. I'm a conduit to be able to bring this stuff to you, and I am fortunate and grateful to the Walt Disney Company for inviting and bringing me out here. Incredibly hospitable and courteous in doing that, so that I can share as much as possible with you. Now, I'm not going to be able to talk about the movie until I think the embargo lifts on Monday, but I do get to see it tonight, and then the presser is tomorrow. I'm actually super excited to see Bao, not just because I had a couple of Bao buns while I've been sitting here, but I love the Pixar shorts, and obviously, judging by this physique, I love my share of Bao buns. So this is so much better than something. Well, this is so much better than certainly being in the home office tonight. I am incredibly grateful and fortunate to be able to be here and share it with you, and have a good Wi-Fi signal to be able to do it. So I was going to take you through the hotel a little bit, but I thought this was a much better view. Let me show you some. Oops, wait a minute. It's not letting me zoom in for some reason, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the view. They have a spectacular, not just rooftop restaurant, but a rooftop pool on the other side, and it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. So again, thank you to all of you, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So in this summer of superheroes, as it were, I lump Incredibles into that a little bit, between Infinity War and now Incredibles, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and certainly Deadpool 2, which I loved. It is a great time to be a Disney and a Marvel and a Pixar and a hopefully soon to be Disney/Fox fan. So I loved Deadpool 2. A little bit obviously different than a Disney-made superhero film, but I imagine him coming into the MCU hopefully in the next couple of years. So I loved Incredibles. I actually watched Incredibles again on the way here, purely for research purposes, and I still love that movie. And I'm curious to see, obviously the story picks up just as Incredible 1 ends, but in terms of the characters being different and where that story is going to go, I'm super excited. Not as excited as I was for my ceviche and my bao buns and my spicy tuna roll, which I just inhaled. But so yeah, so something a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys the skyline one more. So, John, it is absolutely it is a great year to be a superhero fan. I mean, unless you're a DC fan, but it is a great year to be a superhero fan in the Marvel side of things. And even later on this year, so the trailer dropped today for the Spider-Man animated movie, Into the Spider-Verse, with Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen and things like that. And obviously, as a huge Spider-Man fan, ecstatic to see that. But it's just been hit after hit after hit, and I have a feeling Incredibles 2 is not going to disappoint. And the cruise, our Alaska cruise, is like 13 days away, 14 days, something like that, 12 days away, maybe less. I think it's actually less than that. I take that back. And I know that we're going to have some... we're going to have movie nights on board. I think one night we'll see Incredibles, one night we'll see Avengers. There's not going to be a lot of sleep that will be had on the cruise. A lot of food. The waistlines are going to expand exponentially, but I'm super excited. Jeremy McBride, my friend, it's good to see you. Yeah, man, the view here is absolutely incredible. Make sure one more time. And for who just said they watched Black Panther, so I also watched Black Panther on the flight. I had a 5.5-hour flight. Fortunately, it was direct. Thank you so much, Disney. And I didn't, if you saw my post earlier today, which, by the way, if you didn't, please share that and or share this. I didn't notice, as the end credits were rolling, I looked up occasionally because I was trying to get some work done, and saw that as the end credits were rolling, that the backgrounds were changing, and the background colors were changing to reflect the colors of the Infinity Stones. And I'm like, what a retroactive flash forward I was having. So just brilliant, simple, and the light went off after I had a chance to see it here. So what's with the glass? Yeah. So I think I'm sure the legal team made sure that there was glass here to make sure nobody takes a header off here. But it's still spectacular. If I had already paid my check, I would have taken you guys over to the other side so you could get a sense of what the pool area looks like. It's, you know, it's like a pool spa area, and actually right here. There's actually a private area up there for the single penthouse that is on the top of this hotel. That's not where I'm staying, by the way, but I have a beautiful view of Sunset Boulevard, and to be able to see all these places that you hear about or you see in movies or see on TV is pretty neat, and definitely a privilege and a treat that I am incredibly grateful. So Becky, I actually cannot tell you what hotel this is because the event is here tomorrow. They asked that we don't share the location of the hotel. I can tell you that it's in Hollywood, but it's neat. First of all, coming down here and passing through some of the homes in Beverly Hills are remarkable, to say the least. One was bigger and more opulent than the next. I'm looking at the hills of Beverly Hills right now and seeing some of the homes that look like they're hotels, or at least the size of hotels. But after tomorrow, I'll be able to tell you what hotel this is. But it's beautiful. It's a very, very lovely hotel. So I love, again, this is an absolute thrill being able to be here. Like I said, if I had paid my check already, I would take you guys around a little bit, but I will try and go live later on tonight when they're going to bring me over to the screener at I think it's down at Century City, which I've never been to before. So hopefully I'll be able to go live from there. It might be a little late if you're on the East Coast. Jessra, it's nice to see you again. What theater are you going to visit? I'm going to a theater in Century City. Again, I don't know if they want us to share that either. But Karen, the view is splendid. Actually, my room is actually on the other side, so I have a really neat view of Sunset Boulevard. Maybe I'll give you guys a little room tour later on as well. Or is that creepy? Is that weird? But the room is so nice. It's clearly it's an older hotel that has been modernized, and it's got that that Art Deco-y charm, but with modern amenities and touches. And I wish I was here for more than just one night, so actually I could take advantage of the room that I am fortunate enough to stay in, but I'm here just for a few hours. I'm going to get a couple hours of sleep tonight and then up and out early tomorrow. But I will probably, maybe tomorrow I'll give you guys a tour of the hotel. I have time in between the stuff in the morning and then the afternoon events to maybe take you guys around. Maybe I'll take you over to Sunset a little bit, give you an idea. And I'll post some photos later on. That's what I'll do. I'll post some pictures of the hotel and my room later on, without actually giving away the name and location. But I just wanted to go live very quickly because it is Wednesday night, and I couldn't have a Wednesday night without seeing you guys and sharing where I am. Again, I'm here not just for you, but more importantly because of you. And don't think that a day or a minute goes by that I do not acknowledge and appreciate that. You, and I'm speaking to you individually, you have changed my life for the better, which is why I try and do what I can to help change the lives of other people as well. This is not meant to sound like a plug, but I know there's a couple people in here who were at the retreat this past weekend. I thank and love you, and if there's ever any way I can help you, whether it's with one-on-one calls, I'm going to announce this week that I have a couple of spots. I only have about 2 spots left now for my weekly mastermind group, and obviously the Momentum Weekend Workshop in October. If you go to LouMangello.com or just email me or message me, you can find out more, because I would like to help you live the life that you always dreamed of, and it is possible. I promise you that it is, and not just because I get to do it, but the people who were at the retreat this weekend, if you saw the video, those people are walking the walk and doing that as well. So again, I love you, I appreciate you, I wish you were here, but in the interim I'm going to try and bring you as much as I can, because I want to take you with me and to experience it with me. Stuart Sternberg, excuse me, great to see you, brother. Amanda Bonner, you filled my cup with so much joy and gratitude and pride this past weekend. If you guys go to Disney Travel for All, you'll see why. Amanda is a shining example of somebody who, did the same thing. She sold it all, picked up her life, moved to Florida to pursue a dream that she has, and is just getting started with her new site and new blog called Disney Travel for All. So Stan Solo, good to see you guys as well. Again, if I missed you, it's hard to see everybody that comes in and out, but Beth Thompson, you are the best, my friend. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so very much for being here. I am going to try and go later on live from the theater, and definitely again tomorrow. And I'll leave you guys again with just one final look at this spectacular view. And look, whatever your view is, you should just take a second and stop what you're doing and look around. And I'm grateful for where you are and what you have. Thank you guys. I love you. Have an incredible night. See you later.